Hey guys, it's Sharon and it's time again for a monthly favorites. I actually had my timeline right this month and we are filming a monthly favorites right smack dab at the end of the month, which is very exciting for me. So if you would like to see what I've been loving lately, go ahead and keep on watching. So everything that I have listed as a favorite today, I'm wearing with the exception of like one thing, but I will swatch it for you. So let's just get started. I will first start with hair care because I actually have some hair favorites this month. I recently picked up some products from Chi during the 21 Days of Beauty. I picked up the Chi Silk Infusions. I've had this before and haven't used it in a while. I think I've tried it for the first time like 10 something years ago. Maybe longer than that. It smells really nice. It's very hydrating for like the ends of your hair. You can apply it wet or dry. I really enjoy it. It's quite nice. Smells really good. Then this is the Chi Shine Infusion Hair Shine Spray. Let me just spray it on for you. It's a very fine mist. I concentrate it at the ends of my hair. And look at that shine. I have both of these in. I put this in this morning with wet hair after my shower. And then of course this I just sprayed on now. How shiny is that? It's so nice. Definitely concentrated on the ends. Don't put it up high or you're gonna look greasy. But this is really nice. I love the fine mist. I love the shine that it gives. It's great. Definitely love that. And I also have a hairspray that I love. This is the Tresemme Ultra Fine Hairspray. It is a volume 3 or level 3 on the hold meter by Tresemme. I really like this because it's a very fine mist. You see that? Very fine mist. It's got just a classic like hairspray smell that's not offensive in any way. It doesn't make you feel like you're eating it or it's nasty. It's just a nice smell. I like this because it's not a super strong hold. It doesn't make your hair crunchy, but it does help with like flyaways, holding a little bit of that curl without again being crunchy. I hate crunchy hairspray. This is really nice and also very affordable because it's Tresemme. I also love the big hefty can. Something about this makes me feel like Elnet hairspray like back in the day, or no, not Elnet, Aquanet, you know that? That's what this reminds me of, this big old hefty can. I really like it. Let's hop into makeup next. First up is a concealer. I've talked about this before on my channel, but I'm gonna mention it again because it's what I've been reaching for almost religiously. It is the Bobbi Brown Corrector. Mine is in the shade Porcelain Peach. I've had a couple different shades in this. This is working well right now. It kind of gives some good coverage while also color correcting under the eye because it has that peachy tone. I have been applying this with my Angie Hot and Flashy brush with BK Beauty. It's this, what is it, the A506. So I just dip it in the pot and tap it under my eyes. So I always do this as my first color corrector step, and it makes the biggest difference in my under eye dark circles. So love, love, love this. It's a great formula. It's not too creamy, not too dry. It's the Goldilocks of under eye correctors, and I've tried a lot. On top of that, I have been loving the Revlon Flexwear Concealer. My only beef with this is that they don't have very many shades. Their shade range is just like not great. Although you don't need that many shades in concealer to make concealer work, but I do wish they had some more shades. This is actually the second one that I've tried. This one is in Vanilla. So I first bought Fair, and it's too dark. So then I went and got Vanilla, and it seems to be a better shade match. I'll swatch them for you in case you're close to my skin tone. Here is Fair. Like for a concealer, is that not dark considering it's called Fair? And then here is Vanilla. See how Vanilla is more pink and Fair is more yellow? For me, that pinkier shade brightens better under the eyes. This concealer is probably one of the best that I have used in a very, very, very long time. It is, again, not too hydrating, not too dry, the Goldilocks of concealers. It pairs beautifully with my Bobbi Brown. These two together are magic. Absolutely love. Cannot get enough of this concealer. It is so, so, so good. If you haven't tried it, get out there and try it. You don't need a lot, a little goes a long way. I have used both a sponge and the brush to apply it. Both are nice. Definitely check it out. On top of that, I have finally joined the Kosas Cloud Set train. It took me a while, but I'm here. So I have been loving the Kosas Cloud Set Powder for specifically under the eyes, but also setting the face if I feel like I need it. It took me forever to come around trying this, mostly because the few times I wanted to get it, they were out of stock in my shade and I wanted airy. So I finally got it. I do really like it. I get the hype. It's a lovely, lovely powder. Staying on trend with the eye area. Next up is a eyeliner I've been loving. This is Milani. It's the the Milani Stay Put Tank Concealer. I have called this thing a concealer like 3 times. It's the Milani Stay Put Tank Eyeliner in brown. I love this. I've heard a few rumblings here and there, someone not liking it. I can't remember who it was that didn't like it. It is a felt tip. I love it. Look how rich that brown is. I think this is so user-friendly. I am able to get a really good line, both thin or thick, depending on how I'm holding the pen. And then also I am able to build up a tiny wing if I want, or a larger wing. This is so nice. It stays all day. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't smudge, doesn't flake. It's really good. I love it. My mascara favorite for the month is from Maybelline. It is the Firework Mascara. Now I do have a few negatives about this. You'll see here when you take it out of the wand, it's kind of goopy at the end. Can you tell? It's a very wet mascara. I wish the stopper had a little bit more suction to it when you're pulling out the wand to take away some of that extra product that is just not necessary, because it is pretty goopy. But if you wipe off the tip and go in at it, it's nice. It's a rubber bristle wand. It is very flexible, so if you don't like that, this will not be for you. I don't typically like a wet mascara. However, this one just looks, I think it looks really nice. You gotta be kind of finicky with it, so just be careful with it and it will look really good. I have mine in a deep brown shade. I forget exactly what it's called because I covered it up with my date sticker. But I've really been enjoying it. I think it's quite nice. I love the packaging. So if you've had your eye on it, I think it's worth trying. And face products next. The Westman Atelier Contour Stick, so good. I've had it for a while now. I still have a lot of product left, more than this. I just twisted it up a little bit. This is so good for like a bronzer contour type shade. That's what I used it for today, just sort of as both. It's so nice. I have mine in the shade Biscuit. It is like the perfect tone for me. It is a hefty price tag on these things, but I love it. I would also love to try one of their blushes one of these days, but this would definitely be a repurchase for me should it run out. One of my lights just went out, so if the lighting changed, that's why. Then for blush lately, I've been just loving like cream and liquid products this last month. I've been using them nonstop, so that's everything I've been loving this month. Wet n Wild in the Mega Glow Lip and Cheek color. I love this. This is Rosy Romance. I've got it on my cheeks today. It's one of those that is not so pigmented that you can't just dot it on your cheeks. That's how I did it. I dotted it right on, used a brush to buff it in. So nice. Yeah, that lighting is definitely different since I lost one of my lights. Sorry, it's dead. But this is beautiful. Love this shade. Can't beat the price tag. So, so good. Check it out. I haven't used it on my lips yet, but I love it on my cheeks. The second blush product that I have been loving, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, is from ABH. It's the blush stick, particularly in the shade Latte. I do have another shade I picked up during 21 Days of Beauty, but I think Latte is my favorite for just like an everyday blush. Look at that. So nice, so creamy, so easy to blend. I can swipe it on the cheek, blend it right in, no problem. It's beautiful. Absolutely love. If these go on sale again on 21 Days of Beauty, I'm definitely getting more shades because this is like one of my favorite cream blush sticks. Then next up for highlight, I actually have 2 on today. So if you've been noticing that my cheeks look slightly different, I just put them both on so you could see them both in action. I feel like that's the most accurate, description. So on the left side of my face, I have the LA Girl Glow Envy highlighter wand. This is in the shade High Key. Really nice. So there you go. Then this one is from Joa, and this one is so fun. It is the Joa Glow Liquid Highlighter. This is new to me, and look at that. It's like an iridescent purpley shift. I think it is such a fun, cool, unique highlight that I don't have anything like it. This one's in the shade Pink Dawn, so they do have different applicators. The Joa is a big fat doe foot. I just dotted it on my cheeks and blended it out. Again, look at that beautiful shift. So pretty. And then the LA Girl Glow Wand is like that standard Charlotte Tilbury dupe of a sponge. Again, I dotted it on my face and blended it in. I love them both. They're fantastic. Both affordable drugstore. This one more affordable than this. You can get this one at CVS, this one at Ulta. You might be able to get this at CVS also, because some CVSs have LA Girl, so there you go. And lastly, on lips, I have it on today, is from Revlon. It is the shade Bare It All. It says new, but I've had this a while, so I don't know how new it is. It is one of their cream lipsticks. Let me see, I'm running out of room to swatch on this hand. Let's see, I am wearing it on my lips, of course, but it is such a good, pretty nude shade. For me, it's one of my perfect nudes. It leans maybe a little bit like warm, but I really like it. I think it's very pretty. Revlon lipsticks to me cannot be beat. Like if I need a lipstick, a different color lipstick, I'm going to the drugstore and I'm picking up a Revlon lipstick. They have every finish imaginable. They are affordable. They last really well. They're comfortable. And they're like under $10. I don't even know how much they are anymore, but they're not expensive and I love them. So Revlon lipsticks in general for the win, but Bare It All, I really like. That is everything I have for you this month. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. Apologies for my light dying halfway through. It is what it is. I hope y'all have a great October and I hope your September was wonderful. I'll see y'all later. Bye guys.